Katrina, have you heard anything from the passenger train yet?
No luck, sir. The whole system's down.
Okay, let's go, team. We can do this. If the distance is 687 kilometers, and train A is traveling at 86 kilometers an hour, and train B is traveling at 103 kilometers an hour, how much time is this long?
Our computers have calculators.
Good idea. Okay, the distance is 687 kilometers. Train A is moving 86 kilometers an hour. Train B is moving 103 kilometers an hour. Guys, I'm just typing numbers here. Whoa, hold your horses there, Tom. You pull one string on this thing and the entire shirt unravels.
Well, somebody's got to be held accountable.
Oh, I agree. I just don't want it to be me.
I suppose I could try to give something to nothing. But then that something would just be more nothing. And I'd be giving nothing to nothing.
Excuse me for trying to broaden our horizons. What, do you want to be a fat-ass tourist your whole life, or you want to rub elbows with the locals? Come on. Oh, don't you think we'd be more comfortable at a round table?
You know what, Thomas? This table is fine.
Are you kidding? Who seats 13 people at one side of the table? Look at poor Simon down there. He can't hear a thing Jesus is saying. I suggest we move. There's a table over there at a round table. They just ordered dessert. They're going to be done in like 10 minutes. Let's go.
Sit down, Thomas. We're staying put.
Well, if we're going to stay put, can 6 of us at least sit on the other side of the table? I'm tired of craning my neck to hear Jesus. He might have something to say. You with a joint in your jacket pocket? Unbelievable.
I'll go get the letter from the vice principal.
Letter from the vice principal. We're going to have a serious chat about drug abuse.
Yeah, you're right, Dad. But before we do, you know, this is the jacket I was wearing.
That's my jacket. Intelligence indicates the assassin known as LaSalle is in London this evening. He's here to kill the Czech ambassador.
Oh, yes, my old friend LaSalle. Huh?
Yes, well, tonight you'll get an opportunity to put a bullet in his other eye. I'm your host, Buell Crawford. Today my guest is Jemima Taft from the Life Flows Breast Milk Bank. Well, hello, Jemima.
Hi, Buell. Pleasure to be here.
So, Breast Milk Bank. I've heard of putting your money where your mouth is, but that's a bit ridiculous.
I'm sorry?
You know, if you asked me, you'd have to be a boob to open up an account there.
I don't find that funny.
You know what I don't find funny? Radical feminists attempting to undermine our currency and ultimately the male race.
What are you talking about?
Look, I work very hard, Miss Taft, and in exchange for my hard work, I make a great deal of money. But as a man, I don't make a single drop of breast milk. If monetary wealth were replaced by mammary wealth, as you and your cabal of milk-laden matriarchs are advocating, I'd be a penniless pauper begging in the streets, sleeping in his own filth.
You presume, sir, the Northwest Passage has still our mission?
Is it not?
Oh, my poor deluded Crozier. Yes, good, don't you dare bite me. Is all that. Yes. Our mission to discover the Northwest Passage ended the day we couldn't discover the Northwest Passage. Our mission now is immortality.
What a great life. Dragging the lake for a city man.
And did you get him?
Oh, yes. Yeah, he was blue by the time we found him. Yeah, closed casket, I'm afraid.
Oh, how awful for you. I think the only thing sadder would be a cremation.
You know, I keep a canoe on the island. Would you mind if I paddled you a boat? I'll show you where I found him with the net.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'd love to be paddled all about.
So good.